What is going on, everyone? Crypto Underground is back with another video, and it looks like that today we have a great buy the dip opportunity. So we're gonna have a look into that, guys, and also gonna reveal you a new trend that I feel is upcoming right now. It has to do with Bitcoin, of course. So welcome everyone here on board Crypto Underground, and welcome to our great family. Our nice little crypto family is growing every day, guys. So make sure to be subscribed here on this channel. Welcome on board. I'm sharing always my crypto journey with you guys. Whatever I'm trading, whatever I'm buying and selling, I'm always sharing that with you guys. In all videos, you're always gonna see my own opinions, my own price targets that I have. This is of course all no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a dude here on YouTube sharing everything with you guys. So feel free to join me, and of course be subscribed here for everyday crypto content, and of course check out all new upcoming cryptos that I'm buying up right now, all exchanges that I'm using here, and other useful crypto tools that you can find here in the video description. And of course feel free to join also my X account if you want. Also over there we have a little nice crypto family upcoming as well. All right, guys, so we're gonna dive here first with Bitcoin here, because as soon as we dipped below the top set of the Keltner channels on the daily time frame, I told you guys that whenever we have daily closes within the Keltner channels, we are entering into a trading range between the median line and the upper side of the Keltner channels until we have daily closes below or above, and then we go parabolic to the upside or we go to the downside, and until then we're just gonna chop sideways here, and this is exactly what is happening right now. Also on different indicators, we are looking a bit toppy, like the daily time frame. We have a decrease in money flow. Everything is pointing out to the downside. Also here the RSI, you can see my all-in-one indicator that you can get if you just contact me over on Telegram, for example, or over on X. You can contact me over there to get my indicators. But everything is cooling off nicely here. This is a bullish reset in my opinion, since I remain bullish for the crypto market in general. And as long as this is the case, I'm expecting that here we're gonna go sideways and down, maybe to retest 115k, maybe close the CME gap at 414k. For the worst case, I think in the immediate short term we maybe are revisiting the $109,000 area, so the previous resistance here, which now is of course new support at $109,000. Also over on the weekly time frame we are looking a bit toppy. Of course we don't have here any kind of sell signals yet. We are a bit toppy, but no sell signal is flashing right now, so everything is okay. My indicators to see more upside, but I think that here also, since we are getting rejected at the top side of the Keltner channels, a very powerful indicator that I'm always looking at. Of course here we are facing some resistance, and once we have of course daily and weekly closes above 120k, so above the top side of the Keltner channels, we should expect here much more upside. So for Bitcoin I remain very bullish, and whenever Bitcoin is going sideways or down, the altcoins are catching up, or of course are also correcting, like we're seeing right now, like Ethereum, Solana, Doge, Pepe, and so on. They're all coming down. I think that this is a great buy opportunity, especially once they're cooling off and we get again buy signals. Also Dogecoin here is just getting a fresh sell signal, so also here I guess that we're gonna return back towards 20 cents, and this of course can be a good buy opportunity for the next coming days and weeks before we head higher. So I think in the next coming 1 or 2 weeks we could go sideways or down, and this of course will end up in a very good buy opportunity. And of course this is all no financial advice, guys, just my own opinions, my own TA and so on, and that's why I'm just sharing everything with you, my market sentiment and price predictions and so on. And right now of course whenever we are going down, before we're gonna see the next big leg up, I like always to buy into new upcoming coins, not only the tier 1 coins but also into new upcoming coins. And we have right now a big trend emerging in my opinion, and that has to do with Bitcoin layers 2. We are seeing right now a bunch of new layer 2s on top of Bitcoin coming out, and some of them very hyped, like Bitcoin Hyper for example, raising now almost 4.5 millions already in the pre-market phase. So this one is going viral right now, and we can see a big shift in trend. Basically we are seeing also Bitcoin Hyper in most of the crypto websites always mentioned and very often as one of the most hyped upcoming new coins to watch out right now, and of course to buy, like I'm doing. If you want to do that, use the link in the video description to end up on the official website, and then of course you can invest right now into the token. You can just connect your wallet and then you can interact, for example, with Tether and so on. So if you want to buy into Bitcoin Hyper right now, the only opportunity is right now to buy during the pre-market phase. And here if you click, for example, buy with crypto, you can connect Coinbase, Phantom, Solflare, MetaMask and so on. and then you're ready to go. Then you can invest with Tether, with Binance Coin, Ethereum, and so on, and even stake it for 219%. Here you give the amount that you would like to invest. This is the coins that you're gonna get, and here you can buy and stake. If you click this button, guys, there will be no staking available. So make sure to be buying directly with staking, because then if you switch over to the staking hub, you're gonna see your purchase coins, then the API that currently is active, and of course your rewards that you're getting here. You can update this every day, and you're gonna see the total amount that you're gonna get at launch, and like that, of course, we can accumulate more and more until launch. So Bitcoin Hyper is currently the most hypest, newest layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that is very hyped, because this is going to be a payment system. Here dApps are going to be possible on top of Bitcoin, and also the creation of meme coins, which is of course still missing here in the Bitcoin space. And that's why I think that after we got Lightning, Optimism, and so on, which could of course be used for payment systems already now, we have here a potential new meme coin upcoming, and also a way how to create decentralized applications directly on top of Bitcoin. And that, in my opinion, is the reason why this one is currently so hyped, I guess. Also here we have different articles talking about all those layer 2s on Solana, on Ethereum, on XRP that are also now upcoming, and now finally, of course, also on the King Bitcoin. And we're gonna see what happens. I am invested with the Bitcoin Hyper, of course, as well. I bought into this one, and now we're gonna see what happens. If you want to be following me, of course, you can use the link in the video description. And the other one, guys, is Layer Bitcoin. I'm gonna put it right here at the top so you cannot miss it out if you want to check out those layer 2s on top of Bitcoin that are upcoming. And layer 2 is also one that I just bought. I bought here this amount of LBTC tokens. You can also join here the pre-market phase. Currently, this one has just getting started, and you can see that this is only the second round, so the second stage, and they're just getting started here, as you can see. And the cool feature is that the current price is this one here, and they already have fixed the listing price, which is 6 cents. That means that right now we can of course buy thousands of them, and then hoping that this one is going to launch at 6 cents, and also it's going to pump, hopefully. No one knows what happens with those new coins, guys, once they're launching, but here we have also great opportunity. Currently they have a 10% bonus system if you spend $500, but the minimum is only 75 if you want to invest a bit into this one here as well. And also here you can use different chains, even Dogecoin you can use, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and so on, and then you can directly invest also into this one here. And this layer 2 Bitcoin is going to be like a nice interface, easy to use interface, also similar to Lightning or Bitcoin Hyper, but the difference is that this one is really focusing into being the best next payment system on top of Bitcoin, and this without like spamming the whole blockchain. And this is, in my opinion, a great idea, especially if the interface is going to be easy to use. Like for example, if you want to go in a coffee store and buy some coffee or items in a store, and you have like a very easy basic payment system that is working on Bitcoin, but with the speed of Lightning, and of course also very, very low transaction fees, then I think that this one here has also great upside potential, because you're gonna need the token in order, for example, to stake coins, to act on this layer 2, and so on. So you're gonna need the coin. And therefore I think that this one also is a great idea, and of course I'm investing also into this one. I already bought, guys, and as I told you, right now this is the very early stage phase, so of course the risk is very high, but also here the price is this one, and the listing price will be 6 cents once this one is coming out. And you can also see the roadmap. This is really just at the beginning. More things has to come here, still a lot of things have to be developed and so on. But if you want to be investing into a new layer 2 that is really fresh and coming out very soon, at least in the next coming weeks and months, hopefully, then of course Layer Bitcoin is the one to get right now, in my opinion. You're gonna find them all here in the video description. And then of course, last but not least, we have a bunch of new meme printer coming up, like this meme coin here, Token 6900, should be the successor or year of SPX 6900, guys. Remember also this one here, let me refresh here the website quickly so you can see it here on CoinMarketCap. SPX 6900 also launched, and then you see what happened. Those are the percentages that this coin did, guys, and hopefully Token 6900 will do the same. Then we have others like Pepeto. Also this is a very long pre-market phase coin that is already running since quite some time. Also here you can buy and stake it for 265% rewards. This one over here is a Pepe themed meme coin, but also this one is like a decentralized exchange that is coming out in the next coming weeks and months, hopefully. They're doing a lot of updates on their X account here, especially on their website. You can see that they have a very big community. They're always posting here as well. So also here, I hope that this one will bring out the decentralized exchange very soon, and then of course their own governance token called Pepeto as well, because that one is needed to interact here and also to do staking and things like that here directly on the platform, and therefore you also have no fees, nothing whenever you're doing their transactions and trading and so on. But you're gonna need the tokens to interact with this chain or this platform here as well. So also Pepeto and all those meme coins I'm watching out right now, of course, but those layer 2s, in my opinion, is the next big thing, especially once Bitcoin is creating new all-time highs, and again we're pushing to maybe 150k, 200k and so on for Bitcoin. I think it's just a matter of when and not if. Once we have that, then of course we see everything around Bitcoin also mooning, and that's why I'm positioning myself also into those layer 2s for Bitcoin. So that's it for now, guys. Let's see what will happen, at least until then, until we're gonna see all those coins launching, and of course until Bitcoin is gonna again create new all-time highs and so on. I think we're gonna face a buy the dip opportunity probably. Of course, no financial advice, only my own price predictions and expectations, guys. But if you want to be following me and check out every video every day, make sure to be subscribed on this channel. I keep you updated, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your great support, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Crypto Underground over for now.